Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where are you in your manifestation journey? What will the outcome be? What will their next move be? And so much more. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce the three piles to you. Here we have pile 1 with the green Jasper. Here we have pile 2 with the blue Sodalite. And here we have pile 3 with the rose quartz, okay? So go ahead and take a second to meditate upon these piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the angel numbers and the timestamps below, the crystals, the properties. It is up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Once you have done that, head over to the timestamp below, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where are you in your manifestation journey if you are manifesting this person or this connection? So yeah, we will start off your reading by picking cards from the Accurate AF Tarot deck to see just what is going on here. Okay, so we got the Two of Swords. I have been getting that card a lot, okay? I think it's just, I'm filming this right as Mercury retrograde has ended, so we're in that 2-week shadow period. So it's like, you know, there's still a transition going from Mercury retrograde vibes to like not being in retrograde, okay? But I believe we're in Saturn retrograde as I'm filming this. So yeah, I am seeing there's a lot of confusion happening here. I am seeing that maybe there has been a little bit of hesitancy on behalf of your person in terms of reaching out to you, okay? I'm also seeing that maybe for a lot of you, like the energy goes both ways. I'm seeing that you really used to feel this person's energy intensely, but even you're kind of at this place where you're just like, I don't even know if I want them anymore. Or like you still do, like you know that you still do deep down, but you're not as into them or as obsessed or obsessive about this connection as you used to be, or as just involved, okay? Maybe obsessed isn't even the right word, but you know your level of interest in this connection here. So I'm seeing with this Two of Swords, you know, there's a little bit of like avoidance in terms of coming forward. There's a little bit of indecision going on here as well from your person's part, but I'm seeing that things are going to change soon because we did get the Nine of Rings, aka the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is all about stability. It literally says abundance, fortitude, okay? I'm seeing that your person sees you as this Nine of Pentacles energy. I'm seeing that, okay, first of all, 9 is kind of an individualistic number in tarot. And I'm seeing that your person sees you as this highly independent person who is like, you know, super abundant, has a lot going on for them in their life. So at times they're just like, what could this person need me for? How do I add value to their life? Your person does kind of, they are a lot more reflective than you think. I feel like maybe for some of you, I'm picking up on the fact that you wish this person was a little bit more introspective or reflective of their behaviors the way that you are. And I'm seeing like they are that way. It just probably doesn't come out as much as maybe it comes out from you, okay? But I'm seeing that your person does see you as this really smart, abundant, individualistic person who has a lot going on for them. And right now I'm sort of seeing maybe this indecision or avoidance of coming forward from, you know, your person's end is because they might feel like you're kind of over them or over it, because I have sort of been getting that energy. I'm not sure who it's from. I feel like it's mostly from you. Like I'm seeing that your person still has interest in you, but they're just not sure like whether you'll be around when they come back or if they're even good enough for you, okay? We also got the Queen of Wands, okay? So Queen of Wands, your person is really passionate about you. Your person can't stop thinking about you. They're very like they respect you a lot, okay? And I'm seeing like they're really in tune with your energy. There's something about your energy where like not just your person but other people can feel it just because you are so fiery and passionate. Even if you don't have like Wands energy in your chart, I'm just seeing you are very like magnetic and powerful. Like you really know how to leave an impression on people. A lot of people remember you as someone who's fiery, passionate, someone who did like, you know, like this is like generous and tenacity, like someone who is tenacious, someone who's persistent, someone who doesn't give up, someone who's very generous, okay? Someone who is, I don't know why I said it like that, but I am seeing that for a lot of you. It's interesting that this, it says generous for the Queen of Wands, okay? I feel like that would be more like Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Cups, but you are generous, you are very giving, you have like a good mix of both. I'm seeing that at times maybe you're a little bit too generous. You definitely have given more than maybe you've like received back, and at times that has made you a little bit resentful, because this Queen of Wands is prone to anger. She does have a little bit of like fieriness, feistiness in her, okay? So I would say like sometimes this can show up as anger issues or like egotistical issues. I'm not saying anyone here is egotistical. I'm just saying that at times you have been known to be a little bit like hot-headed, or even just like frustrated or impatient with whatever's going on, and that totally makes sense, okay? Like you're justified in doing that, because at times people haven't really shown you consistency. Even with this Two of Swords and Nine of Pentacles energy, I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you are like, you know, you are really independent. Like you don't like need anyone to be with you per se. But with this Two of Swords energy, at times you have attracted partners in the past that weren't completely sure about the relationship, or weren't like 100% ready to commit, okay? Do you see how the energy here is conflicting? That can sometimes cause you know, these like inner like these feelings to come up, you know, feelings around like rage and resentment, okay? Like I feel like that's like the more exemplified version of what I'm trying to say here. But I am seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you just like you are really magnetic. There's so many people that love you, that love being around you. It's just like, you know, with your person, what I'm seeing here is that they are a little bit intimidated by you and your energy. This Queen of Wands is, I think, one of the most intimidating cards in the deck, but I would actually take that as a compliment. Like you are intimidating because people want to like, you know, match your energy, and if they don't, they feel like they're not good enough for you or good enough to be around you, okay? We also got the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, I knew I channeled her somewhere. I swear I did not see the Queen of Cups. I did mention Queen of Cups because this Queen of Wands said generosity, and I usually would have associated that more with Queen of Cups. But it's like you can do both, okay? That's one of the things that your person really likes about you. This connection, you know, they're really attracted to you, okay? Like they're attracted to your physical exterior. That's the same thing. They are attracted to, you know, your looks and everything about you. But I'm seeing with the Queen of Cups, the emotions go really deep as well, okay? So it's not just one or the other. I think maybe for some of you, you could be like, oh, does this, you know, did this person only like want me for my, you know, body or something like that? Or maybe you have thought that about a lot of people in the past. I would say like you are the type of person that a lot of people really end up liking, like a lot, and that too like really deeply. Like you have that likable personality to you. Don't ever, you know, put yourself down or be like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not interesting enough, because that is the furthest from the truth, okay? That is the furthest you can get, because I'm seeing not just this person, a lot of your exes still think about you, a lot of your, just everyone that you've met, you made such a good impression on them. Like you're the right amount of like compassionate, but also like, you know, like I keep getting like fiery, feisty energy. Like you know how to talk. You're a good conversationalist. You're really passionate, enthusiastic, and that really shows, okay? You just have so much going on for you, and that's like it's such an attractive trait. Like so many people admire you for that. Yeah. And then we also got the Six of Wands. So this is quite literally about victory energy, okay? This is like advancement and recognition. So I'm seeing that your person is going to be making some sort of move towards you, okay? They want to be like acknowledged by you. Like they're going to do something to gain your attention. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's like they're going to be making some sort of advancement towards you. I like how we went from this sort of like fuzzy Two of Swords energy to Six of Wands. I feel like they are sort of getting out of that stalemate type of mode here, because I am seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you are going through a stalemate, and it has been kind of like annoying you. You're just like, why can't this person come forward? Because you've been manifesting so many other things in your life. Like with the Queen of Wands, I feel like you've been manifesting some really good things for your career, or even just like little manifestations. And you know, with the Six of Wands here, I'm seeing like your manifestations are gonna come in all at once. I feel like you're gonna go through some sort of like victory moment, victory mode, where you're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy, like how all of this just started happening at once, okay? Yeah, like you are really advancing in so many different ways. I feel like for a lot of you, you may kind of feel behind in your love life. Maybe there's people around you that are like, you know, getting into relationships, getting engaged, or getting married, and it has, you know, as much as you are like, you know, happy for them, maybe, you know, you're just like, why can't my love life advance like that? And you are the type of person where like, you know, you want to be passionate about someone. Like as much as it, you know, you might feel a little bit left behind, you don't want to just date someone because everyone else is doing it, because you care about having meaningful relationships, the Queen of Cups energy. And I am seeing that to your person, this was and still is a very meaningful relationship. We also got the Seven of Wands here. So Seven of Wands, I love that escalation. So Seven of Wands energy, I am seeing, you know, this is all about doing things at the right time. Okay, this is all about coming forward when the outcome is going to be in your favor, or the outcome is going to be in your person's favor. Like this person is thinking like, you know what, I want to come forward when I'm capable, when I'm able, when I'm ready to be in this holistically, because I don't like, this person doesn't like mind my language, but half-assing things. Okay, even if in the past like maybe you have dealt with like a situation with this person where maybe they didn't go like all the way or something like that, I'm seeing they're just like, you know what, I don't want to like give them that treatment. Like they don't want to give you that treatment. They want to give you like the queen treatment, the king treatment. They want to, you know, be there for you like holistically. I am seeing someone here does have a fear of commitment issues. I feel like maybe that could be on both sides. Maybe some of you guys could be secretly scared of commitment. It's not so much that like, you know, you have loyalty issues. Commitment and loyalty not necessarily the same thing. It's just that I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you're so used to like not being in a labeled relationship, and you're so used to being in situationships that like when it comes to labeled relationships, it's like, can I even do this anymore? But that's just a message for a select few. That's not going to be for everyone here, but I am seeing that maybe for some of you, it's like there are some commitment issues that maybe were reflected in this person. And I'm also seeing this person had commitment issues, again, not because they didn't want to be with just you and only you. I'm not really seeing loyalty was an issue here. I didn't see any of like the, you know, third party cards here. I did get the Five of Cups though, so this also says avoidance and dwelling. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing that this person at times it feels like you've been walking around in circles with them. It's just been like the same cycle, same like circle of life, or whatever you want to call it. But with this Five of Cups, I do see that this person does tend to be kind of like negative and pessimistic at times. Okay, and that's just who they are. They can't really like help it. It's just like do you see how there's like two, maybe you can't see that, it's super bright here, but there are two cups facing up, there's three cups facing down, and it's like at times your person focuses on like what isn't working for them. At times your person focuses on like, you know, spilt milk. Like they just have so much. Oh my gosh, I just got a notification during this reading, but like this person just feels really like, you know, like they're just not enough because they haven't really filled their own cups. And it's like, how are they supposed to do that for you, for anyone else, if, you know, they haven't really done that for themselves? It's been really hard for them at times to give themselves that same, like, you know, okay, let me backtrack here. I feel like this person did a lot. Okay, they did try in this relationship, and maybe a lot of you are just like, yeah, that wasn't enough. I wish they did enough. They did try. Okay, so you know, don't pay attention to those posts that say if they wanted to, they would. Sometimes people just cannot because, you know, their glass is like mostly half empty, and it's like, how are you supposed to, you know, fill other people's cups when you can't even fill your own cup, right? So that's what I really meant to say here. I'm just saying your person is still dwelling on something that happened to them. Even with this Queen of Wands energy, sometimes this does point to kind of like a toxic ex, maybe a narcissistic ex, or just someone who was really controlling, or they felt like they were being controlled, or just some sort of unpleasant experience. Like every card is, you know, a good and bad side, and it's like with the Queen of Cups, sometimes like the negative side or the shadow side is that they were like victim to their own emotions. They didn't have any self-respect in the past because they let this person like kind of, you know, just dictate the relationship, and your person, like, you know, they didn't have the guts to like stand up for themselves and be like, you know what, I need to leave this relationship. They were so blindsided by love, and like there's just something that happened in their past. I'm not saying this happened with you. In fact, like they wanted to do things right with you. They know that they were codependent with this other person in the past, and they don't want that with you. Why? Because this love is real. Codependent love is not the same thing as true real love, and I'm seeing that this is a situation where their love for you is real, and that's why they want to do things right. They are very genuine. They are more genuine than maybe they come off to be, but they really genuinely do care about you, pile one. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards. I do want to go over the signs really quick. Yeah, the zodiac signs really quick. So we got a lot of Wands energy, definitely getting a lot of like Aries, Leo energy. We got Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a lot of fire here. We definitely got some, I would say like Virgo energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And then we also got Gemini energy and Cancer energy. So someone could be these signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't worry too much about the signs if you didn't hear that. We will go ahead and pick some initials. But yeah, let me go ahead and pick some cards from my love oracle deck, Enchanted Force Fairy. We got, you have no idea what you do to me. I'm crazy about you. This person is crazy about you, okay? Do not be fooled by what you see or don't see in the 3D. We got, I'm terrified to lose you. I'm coming back if you'll take me. We got, I can't get you off of my mind. I care about you so much. We got, this twin flame connection is driving me crazy. I can't wait for a reunion. Definitely a reunion in the cards. Okay, I channeled that. So again, we did get the Two of Swords and Five of Cups. Those are like the sort of like hesitancy cards. But we also got the Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. So I do feel like they'll contact you when you're ready. I'm seeing something to do with like 6 or 7. So maybe 6 days, 7 days, a week from now, or 6 weeks to 7 weeks, which is like month and a half, 2 months from now, from whenever you're watching this. We also got, I would do anything for another chance with you. You are a goddess. Okay, like this person really does see you as someone who is like super high up there. Okay, like they at times do put you on a pedestal, because we got the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups energy. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple of angel number cards to see maybe what angel numbers you could be seeing as this person is about to hit you up. Okay, we got 15. Something could be happening on the 15th of some month, or maybe someone was born on the 15th. This does add up to 6. Why am I getting like June 15th? I'm filming this on June 8th, and June 15th is a week from now. And I did say something to do with the week. So again, from whenever you're watching this, this could mean something is going to happen a week from now. So this says, I am wise. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. You like, it just says like heartfelt words of wisdom. Like, okay, I feel like you were a pillar of wisdom for your person. Like your person learned a lot from you. They learned a lot from this relationship. You are super wise. A lot of you are wise beyond your years. And, you know, you really influenced your person in ways that they haven't even been able to vocalize, okay? Trust me when I say you had a very profound impact on this person. We also got 12-12, okay? I like usually never draw this card. That adds up to 6. Okay, this says, I'm focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. So this is a sign to focus on your other manifestations as well. Okay, your person will be there if you are manifesting them, whether that be consciously or subconsciously. They will hit you up, but don't like refrain from doing certain things because of your person. Don't stop living life because of your person. I know at times it can feel kind of dejecting, like, you know, when you're out with friends and like, you know, your person still hasn't texted you or something, but like, you know, try to really live in the present moment. That will really help, okay? Because at the end of the day, like, listen, you're the prize. Your person should be thinking on how they can like get you, okay? So yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some initials as well as some more zodiac signs. So yeah, let's see what we have going on for this. Okay, so we got O, someone's first name, middle name, or last name. U, I, D, IUD. Interesting. We got H, G, R, B, X, could be an X for some of you, E, and Q. Emotional quotient, yeah, maybe someone's emotional quotient has kind of increased because of this, or someone has a really high one, or maybe someone has a really low one, but maybe that was something that was discussed, or someone did some introspection on that. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and pick some zodiac sign cards, okay? I wish I had my astral dice. Okay, I also got V, so maybe someone whose name starts with V. Okay, the first card I have here is Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. Okay, I will go ahead and end the reading right here, pal. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Know that this is based on the current energy, so things can always change. Things can always even expedite. It is up to you and your energy. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also make custom-made subliminals, so if you're interested in that, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How are they currently feeling about you? What are they thinking? What is their next move? What does the future of this connection look like? Where are you in your manifestation journey if you are manifesting this person or this connection? So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Accurate AF Tarot deck, okay? So we got the Six of Wands to start off your reading. This is a really, really, really positive card, actually. Six of Wands is quite literally about victory, success, achievements, happiness, like a happy outcome, a favorable outcome, okay? This definitely does have like a pursuing energy to it, like your person wants to pursue you, they want to chase you. I'm getting some fire energy here, maybe some Leo placements, but don't worry too much about that. I'm just seeing like this person is going to be in chasing mode. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, they were in chasing mode. in the beginning, but something happened where you kind of like drifted apart. We'll go ahead and pick some more cards to see what that is, but I want to go ahead and get some clarification on the Six of Wands. How are they going to be chasing you? What are they going to be doing? Because I'm seeing there is definitely some advancement that's, you know, bound to happen in this connection. Do you see the steps here? It's like things are progressing, things are moving forward, okay? And I'm seeing that this person's going to do something to gain your attention. It could be like messaging you. Maybe they're going to make sure to always like watch your stories or interact with you on social media or always like your posts, or they're going to do something to get your attention in some way, shape, or form. It could even just be energetically. So if there are certain signs that you look out for when you think of this person, then you see those signs, that is them trying to get your attention, okay? That is them literally manifesting you. So do pay a very close attention to the signs that you see. Actually, let's go ahead and pick a couple of signs. Why not? What are some signs you will see that indicates that this person is trying to gain your attention? Okay, so we got the angel. Okay, angel number 222. You could be seeing a lot of twos. I'm getting the number 6 as well. Something could be happening on the 6th or 6 weeks, or yes. Maybe someone was born on the 6th. We got blue butterfly. You could even be seeing that. And that could be a sign that your person is going to be reaching out to you. We got a waterfall. So you'll pass by somewhere that has a waterfall. And then we also got the angel number 444. So these could be signs that your person is manifesting you, or you could have seen these signs recently. But yeah, I want to go ahead and pick some cards on the 6 of Wands. How is this person going to try and gain your attention? What are they going to do to progress the connection, further this connection? We got the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is a card of contact, speed, movement, action, travel. This person is going to finally take some initiative, okay? Pile 2, this looks really promising. I'm seeing, oh my gosh, this literally says progress, and I've been saying progress so much in this reading. And we also got the word alignment. So it's like, you know, the both of your energies are going to be in alignment with one another, okay? Like the both of your goals, the both of your, you know, desire for a future together, all of that is going to be in alignment, because I'm seeing that maybe someone had different expectations of this relationship, or someone wanted something else in life, or I'm just seeing there was some sort of misalignment or discrepancy between what the both of you wanted, or what you wanted your future to look like individually, and maybe that kind of got in the way of this connection as a whole. But I'm seeing that the both of you are going to get into alignment with one another, okay? We also got the Emperor. Wow, a lot of fire energy here, okay? I'm getting like Aries vibes, Leo vibes, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but especially the first 2 signs. We got wisdom and passion, okay? So this person is really passionate about you. I'm seeing that this person could be older than you for a lot of you. Maybe this person is a masculine energy that you're asking about, but I'm seeing that this person is really stepping into a better version of themselves. Okay, they're going to come forward and take responsibility. They're really going to want to invest in this connection. The Emperor is someone who knows how to be in a relationship, who knows how to invest in a relationship, who knows how to, you know, be that perfect partner, be that like perfect boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other. Like or when I say perfect, I mean like they're really going to step up to, you know, that and be a much better version of themselves, be a much better partner to you, okay? So yeah, I'm really seeing, I love that this says wisdom, because I feel like this person is finally gaining some maturity. I am sort of getting that at times maybe this person could have been a little bit immature. Like even if they didn't act that way, maybe some of the things that they did, you're just like, you know what, like I could have been treated better. They could have done more. They could have really, you know, stepped into that whatever. You know, I'm seeing that for a lot of you, this is a divine masculine energy. You know, the masculine usually provides and supports, and the feminine is a little bit more receptive, okay? And I know these are just like stereotypes of how maybe these 2 types of energies should be, but I am seeing that for a lot of you, you like being spoiled, you like being cared for, you like being pursued, you like the attention, you know, from your partner, from your person, and you don't always want to be the one to like make the first move or see what's going on. Like you want them to pursue you, you want them to chase you, you want them to spoil you, you know, pick you up, like set dates, okay? You want all that, and I'm seeing that that's something that you are going to be receiving with this Emperor energy. I'm even seeing that for a lot of you, you could be you know, on your manifesting journey and you've been focusing a lot on self-love, self-concept, and the Emperor is a really great sign that this person is going to be reflecting that back to you, okay? But right now is a good time to make sure that you are in your receptive mode, receptive energy, that you're ready to receive what this person has to give you, okay? Yeah, let's actually go ahead and pick a couple of affirmation cards to see what other affirmations you could be doing to maybe expedite this connection, or you know, just really get the outcome that you want, which I'm seeing is very, very likely. By the way, I just saw 555 on the timer, so yeah. We got 19. I am a pioneer. Okay. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. Okay, so for a lot of you, I'm seeing that you're very independent. Some of you even could be hyper independent. And you're just at that point where you're all like, you know what? Like, I've been fine being alone for so long. I'm so independent, so self-sufficient, and I'm so good at being on my own that this person has to be better than my own company, okay? I'm seeing that a lot of you have really fallen in love with yourself. You've fallen in love with your own company. You love spending time with yourself. And at this point, you're not willing to settle for anyone that isn't making you feel like the best, okay? That isn't bringing in, you know, good energy, or it's not elevating your life in some way. I'm seeing that maybe in the past you definitely could have settled for people that were more just, you know, they just weren't really adding to your life. Maybe you were kind of bored or lonely and you just wanted to really be with someone, so you would stay with people longer than expected. But I'm seeing right now you are stepping into your higher power, okay? And that's being reflected in this Emperor card here. And you are not settling for anything that is not, you know, elevating your life, adding to your life. You know, we got a lot of words that says alignment and progress, okay? So I'm really seeing that, you know, this person is going to be such a like healthy addition to your life. This person is going to really come back and help you in ways that you didn't even know was possible. Like, this person might help you with your business. This person might, you know, and they should actually, you know, this is the bare minimum, but like they should encourage you, motivate you, help you go after your dreams and goals, okay? They're gonna like show up as a much different version of themselves, okay? But don't be afraid to like be open to receiving that energy. Again, I'm seeing that a lot of you are really good at being on your own, but maybe for some of you, you're just like, okay, because I'm so used to being on my own for so long, I can't even imagine like, you know, being with someone or moving in with someone, or that might even feel a little bit like alien to you, because maybe in the past, you know, you were in situationships or casual relationships where it never got like super serious. But, you know, I'm seeing that with this person, there is a high potential, a very, very strong possibility that things definitely will get serious. Things definitely will move along. And I'm seeing that it won't be hard for you to adapt to that life. Like, maybe a lot of you, you're just like, yeah, I can't even imagine like, you know, getting like super serious with someone because I'm just so not used to that. But I'm seeing like, get ready to make room in your life for this new person, okay? That could even be an affirmation that you use. I am ready to make room for, you know, my person. I am ready to make room for the best relationship of my life. I am receptive to receiving and giving love. I'm receptive to abundance in my romantic life, you know, anything along the lines of that, okay? So I'm seeing that at times, you know, love does seem like a risk. This says risk right here, but it's going to be worth it. It really is going to be worth it in the end. I'm also seeing something to do with the number 19. Maybe something could be happening on the 19th, or you'll be seeing maybe just 19 a lot. That does add up to 10, which adds up to 1. So 1, 10, 19, they could be relevant in some way, shape, or form, okay? Let's go ahead and pick a couple more tarot cards to see what else is going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? Yeah, I really want to know what your person's feeling, what your person's thinking right now about this connection. So we got the Hierophant. Wow, this is quite literally the card of commitment. This is all about the ultimate commitment. This is about taking things to the next level, like really climbing the ladder of love here, okay? So I'm seeing that that's exactly what's going to happen here. I do feel like this person, you know, because they're stepping into their higher power, being a more mature version of themselves, that's going to reflect in their actions, and they are going to be offering you some kind of commitment. I'm also seeing that this person feels like you're really wise. This is wisdom, and I'm seeing that this person that you're asking about is pretty intellectual, or they like people that are intellectual. They definitely fell in love with your mind, the way that you think, how passionate you are, how spiritual, wise, knowledgeable you are, okay? You have really added to their life, and now it's time for them to give back, and that's exactly what I'm seeing is going to happen here with this Hierophant, okay? I want to go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards for this Hierophant. You know, how will they come forward and give you that commitment? Or just what else do we need to know about this? What is it that they're looking for? What other messages do they have for you? Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person is going to be communicating that they want to get serious with you. They're going to get all lovey-dovey, but it's going to feel really natural. I'm seeing that maybe some of you could cringe at, like, you know, the really like cheesy, romantic, lovey-dovey things, and you're just, because maybe you just have not experienced that in a while. Maybe, again, for some of you, like, you just have been in a lot of casual relationships or situationships that at this point you're just like, oh my gosh, like, how am I even gonna, like, you know, like, adapt to this, like, new way of life? Like, because maybe with this person, you know, you're just so, like, comfortable with the type of relationship that they gave you wherever you are, you know, with this person, or however far you got with this person, which is going to look different for different people, that anything else that this person does to forward the connection, you know, it might seem like really unfamiliar or alien to you, like, oh, I can't even imagine this person doing that, but I'm seeing they will. Okay, so be prepared for that. Be prepared for commitment. Be prepared for communication. This person is coming in fast. They're coming in hot and heavy. A lot of communication coming in. This person has a lot that they want to say to you. They're definitely stepping into that chaser, pursuer energy. I'm seeing that if this is a twin flame connection for a lot of you, if you were the chaser, this person's going to be chasing you. Okay, so again, be ready to receive. We also did get, oh my gosh, this card just fell. Okay. We also did get the Three of Pentacles here. So I am seeing this person has been really busy at work. They have been quite the workaholic, okay? This is someone that does care about their material life, their career life a lot. So if they haven't been contacting you as much as you want them to, it is quite literally because of that. It's not because, you know, they're into anyone else or they've just lost interest. That's not the case at all. It doesn't even matter what the 3D is showing you. I'm just seeing, like, literally the only third party here is work and career, okay? Period. Let's go ahead and pick some more tarot cards to see what other messages this person has for you. What else does pile 2 need to know about this connection? We got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so they are going to be contacting you. They're coming in hot and heavy. This Ace of Wands is about initiating something, starting something new, okay? They still have that spark for you. They've always had that spark for you. They have that flame for you, and you are going to be seeing that in their actions, okay? They're 100% going to be reflecting that back to you. We also did get the Five of Swords, so I am seeing that maybe there was some sort of resentment from both parties, but maybe a little bit more so on your end because you felt like you were in competition. Maybe you felt like they were, you know, interested in other people. Maybe you thought that there were third parties or other people that, like, you know, have caught their attention. I'm seeing you have nothing to worry about because, again, they still carry a flame for you, okay? They have that spark for you. They always will. Right now, I'm seeing, like, you know, this says ambition. So I do feel like this person is someone that's ambitious, maybe someone who could be pretty high up in their career. You know, even with this Emperor energy, I'm seeing that this person is focused on, you know, climbing their, like, work ladder, and, like, maybe they could be like a manager or some sort of high position, or they're aiming to work towards that. So that is what they are currently investing a lot of their time, energy, effort in. But, you know, we did get the Hierophant, and that is about commitment. And if this person is ready to commit in, you know, these other ways to, you know, their work life, their career life, that means, like, when it comes to this relationship, they will also, like, they will know how to invest their time, energy, effort. Like, I do feel like this person, you know, they really want the best for you, and they want to make sure that they're going to be the best for you. This person knows about settling. I'm seeing the both of you have settled for partners in the past, and, you know, you're a person, I feel like you have talked to your person about certain things that you've been through, and they've talked to you about that as well. And, you know, you both don't want to put each other through that trauma. You both don't want to hurt each other, okay? I'm seeing maybe there was some sort of conflict here with this Five of Swords. I don't know why, but I'm seeing that someone unfollowed someone on social media, or blocked someone, or muted someone, or maybe you had to kind of like not be as obsessive over them, or pull back your energy a little bit because you were feeling their energy a little bit too much, and you're just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm going crazy thinking about this person. I cannot, like, you know, keep checking the 3D or or social media a lot. But I'm seeing no matter, like, how much, you know, like you try to not be in their life, like, they still think of you, okay? Maybe they notice that you would watch their stories a lot and you don't do that anymore. I mean, like, they cannot forget about you. Like, you are quite literally unforgettable. I channeled that French Montana song, Unforgettable, okay? Yeah, I mean, that is quite literally what this person thinks of you. or yeah, they have not stopped thinking about you. They're not going to stop thinking about you. They feel your energy really intensely. I feel like you feel theirs as well, like just like randomly, like you feel like bursts of energy throughout the day. And if that's the case, I'm saying they think of you too, because there is a telepathic connection. When you're thinking of this person, they are thinking about you, okay? I'm going to 100% confirm that for you, pile 2. I want to go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards for this Ace of Wands here, okay? What else is gonna, what else? Or this Ace of, okay, no, let me backtrack there. Let me backtrack a bit. I want to go ahead and pick some clarifying cards for this Five of Swords, okay? What is it that's causing this conflict? What is it that, has caused a little bit of maybe resentment on your part? Or like, what is it that's kind of like, maybe not working out, or yeah, maybe some obstacles. We got the Two of Pentacles. Again, this is the Pentacles have to do with the material realm, and this is a card about juggling responsibilities, okay, balancing responsibilities. Again, I'm seeing this person has a lot on their plate, okay? They are really, really busy with life. They have a lot that they want to like accomplish with their life. They have a they have a, oh my gosh, okay, sorry, there's the siren. I don't know if you could hear that in the background, but they have so much that they want to accomplish for themselves, okay? And I'm just seeing like, while they really, really like you, they made a promise to themselves that I'm not going to let anyone hold me back. I'm not, okay, this fire truck, like every time I see a fire truck, I just say an affirmation to myself, like whoever they're trying to help is going to be okay, like that person is saved, okay? Just another random like message that I got. Like I feel like, okay, I'm all over the place. Let me go ahead and finish that first thought that I had, and then I'm going to talk about what this fire truck might mean in the context of this connection. But I am seeing that they made a promise to themselves that they were never going to let anyone, get in the way of their success, their goals, their career life. Because I am seeing that at times, they have kind of like slacked off a little bit. When you're just going through like such a hard breakup, you're going through a lot, like, and it's kind of like reflecting in the work that you're doing. Maybe like if you were in school, like you couldn't really study for a test properly because of all the emotional turmoil that you're going through. I feel like, maybe you have experienced that at some point in your life. And if you have, like, you kind of can understand where this person is coming from. They've experienced something like that too, and like right now they've been hurt in the past, or they've been heartbroken, and they're just like, what, I'm not gonna let anyone stop me. Like I have to, do this to myself. I have to prove this to myself. I have to live up to my fullest potential. Okay, this person has a lot that they do to kind of maybe cover up the pain and hurt that they've been through. So I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, this person could be a little bit stoic, or this person could be a little bit like, they might appear to be a little bit unemotional, or very like hard-hearted or strong, or like they have this like exterior, this like I'm unbreakable, like I'm so tough, like kind of vibe that they give off. But I do feel like deep down they're pretty soft. They are pretty emotional. They do feel things very intensely. We got a lot of fire in this reading, and let me tell you, fire signs are pretty emotional, okay? Fire sign energy is about being emotional. Everyone thinks it's just the water signs, maybe the earth signs. Trust me when I say fire signs are just as emotional, if not more, okay? But I am seeing with this Two of Pentacles, they are really busy with their work life, okay? Advancing themselves in their career. Going back to that fire truck analogy, I'm seeing like something to do with them wanting to be saved, okay? Or they're kind of it's like, I really feel like this connection is quite literally going to like be a healing thing to them. Because when I think of fire trucks, I think of like, someone is going to heal someone. Like obviously there's like emergency medical technicians that are going to help people and like revive them back to life. And I feel like this connection revived their like, it revived something within them, okay? It revived their motivation to be in a connection a lot more than or it revived their faith and love. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I got so tongue twisted here, but this connection and you quite literally revived their faith and love, because they had lost that, okay? They had kind of given up a little bit. They hadn't felt anything for anyone in a while until they met you. And trust me when I say, I feel like this person has met a lot of people. Maybe this person has like been well traveled, or like they like networking a lot, the Three of Pentacles and Hierophant and Emperor. I do feel like this person could be like someone that's well traveled, or someone that's been around a lot, or maybe they have just interacted with people a lot. I do feel like for a lot of you are asking about an extrovert, or just someone who likes talking a lot, okay? Or maybe someone who like has a lot of friends and a lot of people around them, okay? So that is something that I'm seeing here. Let me go ahead and pick a couple more clarifying cards. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands. So I feel like this has been a waiting game for some of you. Things have felt a little bit stagnant, and you wish that things would just kind of like take off. Things would just escalate. Let's see if they will, okay? Let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards to see, will like when will things take off? When will things escalate? Okay, so we got 8. I am feeling really good about this. This is about wanting to really build with someone, wanting to grow with someone, okay? Wanting to really invest in this connection. I feel like your person thinks you are very mature. You are definitely the type of partner that they'd want to wife up or husband up or at least be in a long-term relationship with, okay? Again, 8 could be 8 weeks, so 2 months. I feel like something very big could be happening 2 months from now or 2 weeks from now. 8 is also associated with Leo season or August, okay? Yeah, I'm getting like Virgo Leo vibes here. Maybe around the summer months, like late summer months, something could be happening. This is a timeless reading, so take whatever resonates, but maybe the summer is relevant for you. Maybe you met this person during the summer, but I'm seeing the time period of 2 weeks to 2 months, okay? But I do feel like things are, you're not gonna be in this like waiting period forever. I know it feels like it's been forever, but things will move, things will change, okay? Just keep doing your affirmations, keep up with manifesting, because that's definitely gonna help this connection, okay? Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages this person has for you. Pile 2, okay. We are already together in the 5D, laughing at the 3D. This is so sweet. I absolutely love this card, okay. Yeah, it's like you're already connected in other realms. I feel like both of your higher selves are just looking down upon you and maybe like being like, oh my gosh, I remember when, like we went through this period of separation and we learned so much. And maybe like, when you went through like your first heartbreak and you think about it now and you think about like that situation, you're just like, what was I even simping over? Like, what was I on about? Okay. I feel like that's literally your higher selves laughing together in the 5D. I mean, like together. Like, I even feel like maybe there's some sort of apologizing going on within your higher selves. Maybe their higher self is apologizing to you, like, your 3D self, or telling your higher self, giving your higher self an apology, and your higher self will communicate that with you, to you, okay? So I feel like maybe, since you feel their energy a lot, you're gonna be feeling their energy a lot more, okay? But I'm seeing something to do with like apologies or apology songs, or if there's signs that have to do with like apologizing. Okay, this reminds me of that one song. They always used to play this in Gossip Girl. It's too late to apologize. I forgot who that was by, but yeah, you might hear that song. But that's just another spiritual download that I got. By the way, I saw 2222 on the timer as I was saying that. So yeah, again, you could be seeing a lot of 2s, okay? 222s. 2 is all about balance and getting together in alignment and aligning with each other's energies here. We got you're beautiful and sexy, but this connection goes deeper than just the physical. Yeah, no, this person is like full on invested in you. They think you're so beautiful. They think you are a catch, okay? They find you to be super attractive. I mean, like really, really attractive, okay? But you have invoked something deeper within them. Like I said, you revived their faith in love. You revived their faith in like, romance in general. I feel like this person had not been feeling anything for anyone for a very long time until they met you. So yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here from your person. We got release your ex, okay? So I am seeing, for a lot of you, you have to release this old version of them. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, this could be an ex or someone that you're not really that much, someone that you definitely had a thing with, but, now is the time for you to clear, start off with a clean slate, a blank slate, and as much as you can, don't think about the negatives of this connection. Don't think about this person's negative habits, because what you dwell on is essentially what ends up manifesting. So try to see your person in a new light, okay? We got finances and career. Okay, yeah, we have gotten multiple cards that point to the fact that finances and career are definitely a factor in this connection here. But let's go ahead and pick a couple of clarifying cards to see, like, will they be able to, find balance, okay? Will they be able to, communicate properly, get out of the workaholic mode that I'm seeing they might be in right now. We did get a lot of 2s, and 2s does have to do with, balance. So I do feel like that's a yes, but let's go ahead and pick some more cards. We got the 8 of Wands again. Wow. Okay, so again, this is about like speed, movement, contact. I always take this as like a communication card. So I do feel like communication is going to be improving. I do feel like this person will become better at communicating. So that's definitely a yes, okay? I do feel like this person, as much as they do care about their love life and their finances, they will be sure to communicate. They will be sure to, like, give you the love, attention, effort, that you so rightfully deserve. And oh my gosh, we got the King of Cups. I'm so excited about this. King of Cups is someone who is very loyal, someone who knows how to invest in a connection on an emotional front, on, a physical front, on just like just holistically in general. Okay, this person is going to treat you really well. This person is going to spoil you with love, attention, care. This person is going to really open themselves up to you and be emotionally vulnerable. So I really, really love the way that this reading went. Wow. Of course, there were some ups and downs, but I'm seeing that outcome is very, very positive here, okay? Let's go ahead and pick a couple more love oracle cards. We got I love your body. Yeah, this person loves your, like, everything about you, your style, your aesthetic, of course, your body, like, you know, but again, it is deeper than that. This person has really deep feelings for you. This King of Cups, you know, cups in general have to do with feelings, love, emotions. So yeah, 100% this person feels for you very deeply, very intensely. They are in love with you. They do care about you so, so much, more than you'll ever know, I feel. Or not ever know. Again, I feel like with this King of Cups, this person is going to get better at communicating. And in the King of Cups and Eight of Wands is a very, very powerful combination here, okay? This person will come forward and communicate exactly how they feel. They're going to, like, you know, act fast, okay? I feel like things are just going to, like, speed up, okay? I know you've been waiting for a while. You might have been feeling a little bit of a void, or you're just like, oh, I wish my love life was a little bit better. And I'm seeing things are definitely picking up the pace. We got I want to be more than friends. Yeah, maybe some of you do have a connection where you're kind of just like, yeah, friends, and maybe it, you know, even like acquaintances or something. Like, it's just, I'm saying it's not how it used to be, okay? You definitely could still be in contact with this person, but it's like this person wants more, okay? And if you're not in contact at all, yeah, they really do want more. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Oh my gosh, we got I'm in love with you. What did I say? Yeah, King of Cups. This person is in love with you. They're passionate about you. They care about you so much, pile two, okay? Don't even think otherwise. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple more love oracle cards to see what other messages this person has. And then we'll go ahead and pick some initials as well. Okay. We got I know you feel it too. Yeah, so this alludes to the both of you feeling a very deep, strong telepathic connection with one another. We got you have no idea what you do to me. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Yeah, you do a lot to them. This person does love you so much. Like, seriously, this person is turned on by you, but at the same time, like, you know, they can separate their feelings. Like, they just, yeah, they're very, very emotionally connected to you right now, okay? And to the point where they may have had to distance themselves a little bit because of how strongly they felt for you. Because, like I said, they may be, you know, acting upon the, you know, feelings from their past where they got hurt, and now they're just like, you know what, no, I have to focus on my goals, my career. I never want to feel this type of hurt again. And with you, there's a potential of that happening, okay? So that's why they're being really vigilant, really cautious, really careful. We got you're hot. Yeah, I mean, there are so many cards that allude to like how attracted this person is to you, okay? Yeah. And then, oh, okay, I love this card. We got I'm making my way back to you. So sweet. Okay. Yeah, this person is definitely coming back. Pile 2, I feel like this might be the winner pile. I still have to film pile 3, but I really like where this is going, okay? Let's go ahead and pick some initials. We got, okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, this card just literally fell. We got E. Why are so many cards falling? This is like the 3rd card that fell. Okay, let's actually look at these cards. Why not? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got worth waiting for. Yeah, this is definitely worth waiting for. This person is coming back a much better version of themselves. And honeymoon, okay? You're going to go back to that honeymoon period that you had with this person when you first met, when you first, you know, started dating. You know how, like, they were hitting you up all the time. You were talking. There was no resistance. There was no, like, you know, you were just really happy and content, but I'm seeing somewhere along the line fears and doubts started kicking in, and maybe that ended up manifesting, and this person sort of pulled back their energy from you, but they're coming back again, okay? I love this. Like, anytime I see a boat, I always think I'm making my way back to you, okay? And then we also got S here. We got Sebastian or something. That's a random name. We got R-E-B, Rebecca, maybe. G D U H L W J P I Q. Okay, IQ. I feel like this person thinks they're really smart. Okay, JP always reminds me of JP Morgan. Maybe someone works in finance. Okay, would not be surprised, okay, because this person definitely is a workaholic. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You can watch multiple piles and just internalize whatever does resonate. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals. So if that is something you're interested in, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, thank you so much. I will see you all next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What would they say to you? What are they thinking? What is the future of this connection? And more. Okay, so we will start off your reading by picking cards from the Accurate AF Tarot deck to see what is going on. Okay. The first card that we have here is the Fool. Okay, I am seeing a new beginning coming in for you. I'm seeing that this person is still very much enthusiastic about you and this connection. I'm seeing that maybe you think that this person is kind of over it or over you. That is far from the case. I feel like this person still has that spark for you. Don't be blindsided by the 3D or what the 3D is or isn't showing you. Okay, I'm seeing that there's so much more that is going on behind the scenes, and you really have to trust that. You really have to have faith in that and be optimistic. Okay, I am seeing that this is someone who really, really likes their freedom. Okay, this is someone who enjoys their freedom and independence, and they really, you know, they're kind of a hard one to like pull in, okay, reel in. I'm even seeing that maybe people around them, like their friends and family, if they found out that they were into you as much as they are, and I'm seeing that they have told people that, like, they'd be like, what spell has this person put on them? Okay, again, they're a hard one to reel in, to get in. Like, this person has very, very high standards. I'm just seeing this person is also maybe someone who kind of, like, might have commitment issues, or someone who just, you know, they're really free-spirited and free-willed, and they're very, like, you know, let's just go with the flow. Let's just, you know, date people, have fun, not get too serious about anything. So I'm seeing that if this person does get serious about you, their family members, their friends, like, they're literally going to give you some sort of trophy or award for, you know, getting them to commit, for getting them to feel that intensely about you, feel that way about you, and, you know, just, yeah, like they would think you're some sort of like miracle or some magical phenomenon that happened that made them, you know, like be that way. Because again, I'm just seeing that you're dealing with someone who's like super, super, you know, just like high on life. Like, oh, let's just have fun. Let's just, you know, explore, adventure. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a lot of unfinished business in this connection, and this person really wants to, you know, explore more with you, explore in this connection. Okay. Okay, on a side note, I got explore fetishes as well. I don't even know, but I am saying this person is very physically attracted to you. So yeah, I mean, they have not lost that spark for you whatsoever. We also got the Sun. I love this. Okay, I feel like this person is very enamored by your energy. Okay, they're really drawn to your light. There's just something about your energy where you're able to invoke the best in people. Okay, you really invoke something within this person. You're such a positive, fun, like, you know, person that represents abundance. Like, you have so much going on for you, and this person finds that to be really attractive. I also feel like this person feels like you're also free-spirited. You also have a lot going on in your life. You're also just very, you know, happy-go-lucky, and you just have such a good vibes that, you know, you're very good-natured. You have this authentic energy about you. You're very warm and kind and caring and compassionate, and you really, really bring out the best in this person, okay? And this person loves that about you. I'm seeing this person absolutely loves being around your energy. Like, there is a very deep energetic connection between the both of you. This person, I'm seeing like they're a more positive person because of you, and I'm also seeing that people around them, like I said, their friends, their family, they're just, I feel like when they're very surprised by the way that this person is enamored by you. Okay, I feel like when this person met you and you went on your first couple of dates, this person might have started acting a little bit like giddy or like really on top of the world or just really happy, and the people around them would be like, oh my gosh, like, you seem different. There's something different about your energy, something different about your vibe here. Okay, and yeah, the cause for that is you. And this person, like, they feel really deeply for you, very intensely for you. Okay, we've got a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Probably a lot more than a couple more cards. Yeah. We also got the Dawn of Ring. I like how we have stability coming in here, okay? This ring has to do with pentacles. Pentacles have to do with stability. longevity, commitment, okay? This Dawn of Rings is, I believe, the, like, oh my gosh, I keep getting, is it the Page of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles? I'm going to say this is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? I love the word dawn. So I do feel like commitment is coming in for you. I do feel like this person has been doing a lot of introspection, a lot of reflection, and they're really taking a step back and thinking like, hey, if I really like spending time with this person and I enjoy, you know, this person's company, I want more. I want to be a more, you know, involved in this person's life. I want them to be more involved in my life. I want to be more diligent about the way that I go about doing the things, okay, like really investing in this connection. This person is very invested in you. This person is very, very, very emotionally invested in you, to the point, you know, they're going to be making you an offer, okay? This is the Knight of Cups. I do feel like this person is going to come forward and make you a love offer. This is so exciting. I really love where this reading is going. I know in the beginning I got a little bit more, okay, this person could be a little bit like, you know, they could fear commitment. They could be a little bit hard to tie down, but I'm seeing you have changed them, okay? You have changed them, Pile 3. They are enamored. I keep getting the word enamored. They're so drawn to your energy, your light, everything about you, your vibes, okay? You're very, very high vibrational at the moment, or something about, like, they feel like you are, okay? Even if maybe you're not. I feel like, you know, with this Fool card, I was like looking at this mask, this veil that is here. I feel like even on your worst days, you still show up as the best version of yourself to other people. Like with the Sun card, I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you're not really the type of person that gets really emotional in front of people, or it does take a lot for you to be emotionally vulnerable and really feel for people. Like it takes you a while to really warm up to someone, okay, and warm up to their energy. And at times, like maybe people feel like you're hiding behind a veil or mask of emotions, okay? This person feels like there's a lot more to you that, you know, they really want to uncover. I feel like they want to uncover this veil that you've been wearing. They want to figure you out. I feel like so far you have been a little bit hard to figure out for this person, even if you are talkative, even if you talk about, you know, a lot of things. This person really, really wants to, like, you know, uncover every aspect of you, learn everything about you. They love you, you guys, okay? Like I'm seeing there's a lot of love here. They have very intense feelings for you, okay? Even if it hasn't gotten to the point where it's like love, maybe because this is relatively new, I feel like it will get there, okay? This person feels really strongly for you off the bat. Like they care about you so much, okay? Yeah, they just, you know, they want to be able to unlock the deepest emotions, okay? Your deepest, like, secrets, just the deepest side of you. They really want to be able to unlock that version. I feel like this person thinks you're a challenge and they really like that. We did get a lot of fire energy, okay, Aries and Leo energy, so this person definitely does like chasing, and you have like been that perfect person. Like I feel like you've been the perfect amount of mysterious but also you know, like interesting, okay? You are very interesting. You have a lot to talk about. You have a lot that you like to express. You have a lot that you you know, say or have to say, okay? You're very intellectual. You're just, yeah, you're an all-rounder. And this person is very impressed by you and everything you have going on for yourself, but yet you do have that element of mystery and just more that this person wants to uncover and unlock, okay? Yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards here. We did get the Four of Swords, so I am seeing that you and your person could be in a period of separation. You and your person kind of could be in a no contact or very little contact situation. I am seeing that this person has, you know, gone into solitude to do some healing, to do some introspection, self-reflection. You know, you can see this shadow of light here. I do feel like this person needs some time to really figure out who they are, okay? I'm seeing while this person is really free-spirited, you know, free-willed, and just everything that I've been saying to describe them, this person does have depth to them, okay? They do have emotional depth, and they have a lot that they also need to, like, uncover about themselves, okay? I'm seeing that they are on a journey of self-exploration, as are you, and I'm seeing that both of you met each other because you were meant to be on this journey together, but also, like, individually on your own. Like, the both of you are kind of in the same place in your life in terms of exploration and what you needed to do, okay? I feel like the impact that this person had on you is very positive. I feel like this connection really did make you reflect a lot upon yourself, your best qualities. I feel like this person hyped you up, okay? They hyped you up a lot. They really had a lot of good things to say about you. They still do. I feel like they talk you up to people around them, okay? I just heard like a bunch of conversations, like, you know, happening in my head of this person just like saying such nice things about you, okay? Like just the way that you made this person feel. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You have invoked so much within this person, and yeah, like this person is really reminiscing upon the memories that you had together. They have a lot of fond memories of you. They're so enticed by you. Again, you radiate warmth, light, okay, good energy, and that is something that they love, okay? And like now that they got a taste of you, they're craving you and they want more. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some clarifying cards for this Four of Swords to see, what else is going on during this period of separation. Maybe when will it end? Just any other insights we can get. Yeah, so we got Judgment. Yeah, this person is doing a lot of introspection on their journey, okay? The journey of their own life, but also your collective journey, okay? Both of your journey with each other. I do feel like this person is reminiscing upon the times that you had, everything, from the time that you met to where you are right now. And I feel like you have as well. I'm seeing that a lot of you have been replaying conversations that you've had with this person in your head. Same with this person. Again, this person has not stopped thinking about you. This person really, like you invoked something very deep within them to the point where they actually started being a lot more introspective and self-reflective. And again, I just feel like this person was kind of not really that way. I don't feel like this person, I am seeing that they have depth to them. They are deep souls, but it's like they didn't really unlock that part of them until they met you. They didn't really tap into that part of them until they met you. And the same for you. I feel like this person really did help you tap into your deeper energies as well. They did help tap into, maybe all the memories that you made in your childhood, everything that's led up to this moment, okay? Again, a lot of introspection going on both ends, a lot of just, thinking back to your journey. I feel like a lot of you have been drawing connections to your childhood and things that happened in, your previous life or earlier on in your life to your relationships. Now you've been really figuring out why you attract the type of people that you do, and, same with your person. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more clarifying cards. Okay, I love this. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a sign that things are about to shift in your favor. This is a sign that things are going to work out better than you even expected it, okay? I'm getting Jupiter energy. That is a planet of abundance, good fortune, good luck, good karma, okay? This also has to do with fixed signs. So I do feel like this person is fixated on your energy. I'm getting Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Someone could have those signs, or something could be happening during the seasons of those signs, but I'm seeing that things are taking a turn for the better. Things are really shifting for the better. We also got the Strength card here. The Strength card literally has to do with reconciliation. This has to do with love, okay, romantic relationships, really like strong romantic relationships, okay? Building a very solid connection on a very strong foundation, okay? Like this person has really strong feelings for you. They feel for you very intensely, very deeply. I feel like this person is really going to gain the strength to come forward, be more emotionally vulnerable. I'm seeing reconciliation. I'm seeing that both of you are definitely going to be in contact again. The both of you are definitely going to be talking again, okay? We did get the Queen of Swords, so this does have to do with separation, breakups, divorces. Again, I do feel like you and this person have broken up, or there has been some kind of separation that has led the both of you to, just focus more on your individual journeys. This Queen of Swords is someone who's really found herself after, a period of heartbreak or pain, and you have really been carrying yourself well, and your person has been seeing that. They have been feeling your energy, okay? Yeah, we also got the Ten of Pentacles. Absolutely love this. This has to do with the ultimate stability, ultimate commitment. I'm seeing that, you're really going to feel safe and secure in your relationship with this person. I feel like maybe in the past, it's been hard for you to feel safe and secure. I'm seeing that at times people have, really let you down, and maybe, the fear, or the experiences from those past, the fears associated with that have at times carried on to your other relationships. But again, I feel like with this Queen of Swords, and this Ten of Pentacles energy combined, you have been doing a really good job of getting over that and, really addressing those. And your person is going to be reflecting that back to you, okay? Your person is going to be giving you that ultimate commitment, that ultimate stability. They really feel like this connection is worth it. This connection is worth, taking that risk. They really want to invest in you. They really want to invest in this connection. They feel like you are so amazing. They're just so different about your energy. They feel like they really want to build and grow with you. Maybe even create an empire with you, start a business together. Maybe they'll help you with your business. I'm seeing like definitely some financial abundance coming your way as well. This person is really going to spoil you, really going to treat you, okay? Yeah. We got the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like someone in this connection could be a workaholic or very involved in their career life, or just very serious about their career life, okay? If there is a third party, I'm only seeing that it's career, nothing else, okay? Even if there is a, okay? if you're the biggest rule of manifestation, biggest rule of like law of anything, do not give any credence to anything that is not in alignment with your manifestation. So again, I feel like if this person has been a little bit you know, on and off or distant, it's because they've been really, really busy with work. Okay. Yeah. But we did get the Four of Cups. So I do feel like this person has been feeling a little bit like, you know, bored with their life now that you're not in it. They've been feeling some sort of void here. And I just feel like if there are other people around them, they're not really ready to accept those offers because this person is still stuck on your energy. You know, this person are still very much connected to each other. Okay. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups. This is so amazing. This has to do with happiness, the perfect ending, the happy ending. This has to do with the ultimate commitment. I love that we got so many tens in this reading. Okay. Nines in tarot usually have to do with something ending. Okay. Something coming to an end, whereas tens have to do with a new beginning. Tens have to do with, like, you know, having cleared that energetic space for abundance to come in. And this is quite literally the card of abundance. Okay, sorry, this is not the Ten of Cups. This is the Nine of Cups, okay? Still, abundance, happy endings, emotional fulfillment, holistic fulfillment, okay? I'm seeing that you and this person have such a deep connection with one another. I'm seeing that this Nine of Cups is going to turn into a Ten of Cups, okay? Nine of Cups always reminds me of, like, you know, being in a girlfriend, boyfriend, or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever type of relationship where, you know, you're seeing each other and it is official, but it hasn't reached that level of commitment yet. And the tens remind me of reaching that level of commitment. The tens remind me of reaching that level of, you know, like that deeper level of commitment where the both of you are combining your finances and combining, you know, sharing a lot of time with each other, because, you know, Nine of Cups, it still has that individualistic aspect to it. Nine in tarot also represents individuality, okay? Also, I meant to say nine in numerology, or nine when it comes to, like, just numbers in general, represents like the ending of something. But I'm seeing that you are letting go of limiting beliefs. You are letting go of things that don't serve you, so that you can pave way for better and, you know, like brighter days ahead. You know, good things are definitely coming in for you, pile 3, okay? So much abundance coming your way in your love life. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck to see what other messages we have here. We got the Ninth House, Seeking. Yeah, so I do feel like, you know, this does have to do with travel and exploration. I do feel like maybe you could be, you know, traveling a lot, or this person is going to be traveling to you, or you're going to meet while traveling this person. Maybe you might just like bump into this person, but okay, that's kind of like unlikely, but it's still a possibility. It's still a possibility. I'm just seeing, like, maybe some of you have bumped in the past, or like maybe you met each other at a store or something like that. Or I'm kind of seeing like a serendipitous meeting, or like a coincidental meeting. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, something like kind of surprising, something that's just gonna like kind of like knock your socks off, or just be, yeah, an element of surprise. But with this Ninth House, you know, I'm seeing that this person really wants to travel to you, or they want to travel with you. Maybe you've talked about taking trips together. They're definitely going to take that risk with you, okay? They're definitely going to like they're really going to come forward and like pursue you, okay? They're going to be in that pursuer energy. They're really going to be chasing you. Yeah. We also got Virgo energy, okay? So by the way, Ninth House has to do with Sagittarius. So I'm seeing that, you know, someone here could be a Sagittarius. I'm seeing, you know, your person sees you as someone who is very smart, very intelligent, intellectual. You have a lot going on for you. You're very like spiritually advanced. You have such an interesting way of looking at things. You're very unique and individualistic, and this person really loves that about you. Your person feels like you are very, you know, you're just like the epitome of like perfection, okay? I know that sounds like so, like, I'm giving you such high praise, but this person does praise you a lot. This person really does admire you and everything that you have going on for yourself, okay? I feel like this person feels like you are just, you have your shit together. You have your life together, and this person is super attracted, okay? I feel like you do have this element of, like, you know, surprise to you, or like this person, like, they're very intrigued by you. They think you're really interesting, but at the same time, you are practical. You are very like level-headed. You are very, you know, pragmatic, and it's like you have a good mix of both. You know, why not both? Yeah, and you bring so much to this table. You bring so much to the table and to this connection that your person is just gonna jump on the opportunity to wife you up, to husband you up, to grab you. Okay, like I feel like this person wants you to themselves, and I do feel like, you know, there is some sort of offer that they're going to extend you. There are going to to be making some sort of love offer. There definitely is a door opening for this connection. The door never closed, in fact, okay? This person is definitely going to be communicating with you. I feel like they've received a lot of insights about this connection and what you really mean to them. And I'm seeing something to do with collaboration or synergy. Like, you know, maybe the both of you could be working on something together. Maybe this person will come forward and like ask you questions about something that you are doing, or maybe they'll like, you know how when you're young and like you know, you ask your crush questions about like the homework or something just to get closer to them. I feel like they're gonna find some sort of opportunity to talk to you. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing again, this is gonna be very like I feel like things are gonna flow really smoothly, but there is gonna be that like element of surprise, and you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? But I do feel like there's so much more that, you know, the both of you have to explore in this connection together. You know, even with this ninth house energy that has to do with travel, exploration, adventure. There's, yeah, this connection is far from over. There's definitely a lot of unfinished business. I'm also seeing that your person thinks you could be kind of witchy, or like, you know, they like how spiritual you are. They, you know, even though they might have made fun of like astrology or tarot or the things that you believe in, they secretly like that. They're secretly like, wow, okay, I'm kind of like almost even turned on by this. Like, there's something about your energy where like, yeah, they're super intrigued by you, okay? Like, they just feel like you're so mystical, so different than anyone that they've ever met, okay? And yeah, just don't stop being yourself. I feel like a message that they want to give you is like, you know, just they really fell in love with your authentic self and, you know, with who you are when you were just being your goofy, funny, silly, quirky self. Yeah. So yeah, this person is, they admire you so much. They respect you so much. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of like mutual attraction here for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what messages this person has for you. We have got, I have been thinking about you a lot. Yeah, this person has not stopped thinking about you. They have been thinking about you like nonstop. I feel like, especially in like the last like week or two. Okay, yeah. We also got, I admire how hard you work. Yeah, you know, this Virgo energy, I do feel like you're really good at your craft. You're really good at what you do. Maybe you know this person through work, or you have talked about work in some way, shape, or form, or you're in the same field. Doesn't have to be the case. In fact, I'm even seeing that a lot of you could be kind of different from one another in a lot of different ways. Maybe you have very different professions. Okay, or I'm even seeing this person and you could be from different cultures, race, ethnicities, religion. Okay, yeah. We also got, oh my god, okay, we got I'm seeking revenge. I know this sounds a little bit ominous, but I do feel like at times, you know, this person might have felt like they were in competition or something, or maybe you were posting with other people to make them jealous, and they're just like, you know what, like maybe like they tried playing games with you a little bit. Okay, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but I do feel like, you know, maybe this could even be your energy. You're just like, oh, like, you know, this person, like, maybe like you posted a lot to kind of show this person like what they were missing out on or something along the lines of that. Or maybe they feel like they're not really, you know, like they're kind of missing out on your life and they wish they were like more a part of your life. Okay, so they might be doing something to kind of like gain your attention. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some more love oracle cards. These are just sticky notes with heartfelt messages on them. Okay, so we got I will call you. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to be calling you. I feel like this person is going to be like they want to hear your voice. Okay, they want to have like a deep one-on-one meaningful conversation with you. Okay, we also got life doesn't make sense without you. Yeah, I mean, seriously, life has not been the same ever since you left. They miss you so, so much. We got I have been manifesting you. This person has been manifesting you, okay? And let's actually go ahead and pick some signs to see, some cards to see what signs you will see that indicate, you know, this person is thinking about you, or like, you know, that they've been manifesting you. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we also got you're hot. No surprise there. You are steaming, okay? Like, you are very, very attractive. Okay. We got waterfall, we got white horse, angel number 444, blue butterfly, rainbow, and dragon. Okay, I feel like you could be seeing some of these signs here. Yeah, this could be in person or in real life. Maybe not the dragon. I don't think you'll see a dragon in real life, but this could be like online through media and a coloring book, okay? But if you see these signs, this is an indication that your person is thinking of you and even manifesting you, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some initials to see what this person's first name, middle name, or last name could start with, okay? If this resonates, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. We got G, we got I, W H R U D O A. Why did I get lawyer, like defense attorney? Okay, something along the lines of that. Maybe this person could be a lawyer or into law, or someone studying law. Maybe you. F N M V and Y. Okay, so that concludes our reading pile 3. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Know that this is based on the current energy, so things can always change. Things can always expedite. It is up to you and your energy. You can, of course, go ahead and watch multiple piles and just internalize what resonates. Okay, I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings as well as manifestation coaching and subliminals. So if you are interested in that, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light.